Hey, good morning. It's Reggie Pegues here. Just want to drop this video on you, and this is some real talk. Are you ready for what's about to happen? That's the title of this video. Are you ready for what's about to happen? You say, Reggie, what do you mean? Well, this week, I work with a great person. We're just going to call him EM. I'm not going to use his full name. We're going to call him EM. And EM has been suffering. He had kidney problems, and he ended up having to go. And after a couple of years of searching, he finally was fortunate enough to get a transplant. And of course, we work at the same place, and he counted on the job. And he came to find out the other day. I just saw him the other day. He's been checking on him during the summer. He's recovering well, stuff like that. But things are a little tight. He's out on disability, had to use up all his sick leave, so forth and so on. If you've ever been through the process, you know how that goes. But he came up to the job the other day, and he was telling me, man, listen, I got a problem. I said, what's the problem? He said, I got dropped from disability because the job didn't do what they were supposed to do in terms of filling out the paperwork. The job that he depended on, the job that he counted on, the job that he dedicated himself to. Now, this gentleman doesn't have really a family or anything else, so the job was everything to him. And he would come in there sick. He would come in there after dialysis. And most people, if you know anybody has dialysis, you're wiped out after dialysis. And this man would come in. And the work that we do is very laborious because we work in the custodial department. We keep the building clean, so it's very physical and demanding. And they didn't do his paperwork right. To make matters worse, they found out, and he found out, that because they didn't do what they're supposed to do when he was convalescent, he is now ineligible and now has to fight the process to try to get what he has worked for all these years. Are you ready? Do you understand that if you stay on your job until retirement, when you retire, you're only going to receive just below half of what your pay is now. So if you're struggling with what you're making now, how are you going to live off half of it? Now, I'm saying we need to come up with some kind of plan. You need to come up with something, some kind of saving, something. Every day I ride the train here in New York. I ride the E train. And every day I see more and more and more homeless people on the trains. That's not the kind of life God intended for any of us. So you need to ask yourself, are you ready? You need to develop a plan. As always, I thank you. I appreciate you. May God continue to bless you. And I'll talk to you later. But ask yourself the question, are you ready?